dragon shows that you're in the city of London. This is where the Great Fire of London started. Near this site stood the shop belonging to Thomas Farner, the King's baker, in which began the Great Fire of September 1666 began, presented by the Worshipful Company of Bakers to mark the 500th anniversary of their charter granted by King Henry II in 1486. Pudding Lane! I remember the song. I remember how the song.
Can you notice anything about these benches? Can you read what they say? Start over there. Sebs?
Where?
Start up there. What does it say?
London burning.
Say it louder.
London burning. Fetch the engine. Fetch the engine. Fire, fire. Pour on the water, pour on the water.
So Jenson, what's this? What's this song? Do you know this one?
I learnt it in year 2.
Yeah. How does it go?
I'm not sure if I can remember it.
Go on then, try.
London's burning.
London's burning. London's burning. Fetch the engines. Fetch the engines. Fire, fire. Fire, fire. Pour on water. Pour on water.
Oh, I know that song, but we haven't sung it yet.
Right, what's this?
This is the monument for the Great Fire of London.
Wow.
Usually we're allowed to go inside, but today we're not allowed. And my head goes.
So, this is the Latin inscription up there. So here is the English. So in the year of Christ, 1666, on the 2nd of September, at a distance eastward from this place of 202 feet, which is the height of this column, a fire broke out in the dead of night, which the wind blowing devoured even distant buildings and rushed devastatingly through every quarter with astonishing swiftness and noise. It consumed 89 churches and gates, the Guildhall, public edifices, hospitals, schools, libraries, a great number of blocks of buildings, 13,200 houses, 400 streets. Of the 26 wards, it utterly destroyed 15 and left 8 mutilated and half burnt. The ashes of the city, covering as many as 436 acres, extended on one side from the tower along the bank of the Thames to the Church of the Templars, on the other side from the north-east gate, along the walls to the head of Fleet Ditch. Merciless to the wealth and estates of the citizens, it was harmless to their lives, so as throughout to remind us of the final destruction of the world by fire. The havoc was swift. A little space of time saw the same city, most prosperous and no longer in being. On the third day, when it had now altogether vanquished all human counsel and resource, at the bedding, as we may well believe, of heaven, the fatal fire stayed its course and everywhere died out. But Popish frenzy, which wrought such horrors, is not yet quenched. These last words were added in 1681 and finally deleted in 1830.
Well done, Mummy.
Named after Samuel Pepys. His diary recorded the Great Fire of London. This is the church where Samuel Pepys went to the top to see the progress of the fire.
What else is kept there? Something of the Queen's. Crown jewels, correct? And what's it called?
That is the Tower of London, where there's lots of ravens outside it, and the Queen's crown jewels are kept there.
Oh, wow, Queen Mila.
This wooden pub somehow survived. cathedral. Bits were destroyed by the fire. This is what the buildings looked like before the fire.